Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today live from the Italian Alps to talk about Bitcoin, the crypto market. Also going to show you some altcoins which I think I'm going to do very well. So the question is, we are still in a downtrend, you're getting scared, you think that the bull market is over, but let's talk today just to show you what I think is going to be happening next. But before we continue, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about the cryptocurrency markets and also the stock market. Here we go. We made this call, guys. A $65,000 saying that Bitcoin should have gone to 67,500, 68,000 as a correction. And look what's happening right now, 67,054. Again, we are nailing every entry in our Discord community over here. So we just, give this, we all talked to each other, and we found that, Bitcoin at 65,000 would have been a good entry, and now we're already at 67,000. So all down to all of you who actually enter at that level. And the question is, what's going to be happening in the next few days and weeks? Guys, very important to remember that Bitcoin at the moment is sitting into this pennant. This is a pennant that in general looks like a bullish pennant. I don't know why everybody now is panicking that the halving is cancelled, that Bitcoin is going to go to 20,000, 30,000. And looking to me, if I have a look at this chart over here, guys, looks, in my opinion, from a macro point of view, extremely bullish still. Look at this, right? And I guess the first thing I can see from here will be a bullish continuation. So in order for Bitcoin to continue to go up, what we need to see will be a break of this pennant over here. So what we need to understand is going to be those levels. We're going to see, for example, we're going to pump up to here at 70,200, maybe another drop down to 66,500, and then finally a break to the upside. But what we don't want, guys, it's this. We don't want the break of this pennant over here, because if that is going to be happening, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open a short position, because what we might experience will be a drop down to $61,000 to $62,000 from here to here. That's what's going to be happening from here. So very important to have a look at this panel right now on the daily chart. And by the way, Bitcoin, 67,200. We called from 65,000. We said we were going to 67,500, and that's what's happening right now. So that's going to be the first level that I can see if we're going to break this pennant to the downside. It's going to be our bearish scenario. And if we're also going to break this level over here, which I'm not going to say is likely, but it's also a possibility, right? We're not here thinking about opinions. I don't care about the halving. I don't care about BlackRock. I don't care about all of this fundamental news. What I care is the data and the price from a chart. And the chart is telling me that if we're going to break that level, then what's going to be happening, right? We're going to break this structure over here and then go down even more. Is that going to be a bad thing, guys? No, not really, because look how much support we still got. We still got so much support, and actually it will be healthy for Bitcoin to go even down to this level at $53,000, $54,000. Of course, it's going to be very painful for you if you bought at $74,000, which you should have not done, because BTC was overextended. But from one point of view, right, that's going to be great for a reset and then pump way higher. So that's going to be, very important. So I'm going to even go on the weekly chart and show you guys. Look, we're still incredibly overbought. We're still overbought, and look, just touch this line over here. The pennant is still intact. I can't really see, I would be actually happy if we're going to go down to $52,000. So then we can buy more, recharge the batteries, and then pump to the upside. But anyway, from a intraday point of view, something that you have to take into consideration right now will be the fact that Bitcoin is forming what we call a bearish flag, which is just happening right now. So we draw this one in our VIP Discord group, which is quite incredible that we actually drew this one roughly a couple of hours ago, and now it's actually playing out. It was a 66,500, and now it's a 67,280. Look at that, it's just touching exactly what we said before. And what I'm expecting from now, guys, I don't want to scare you, but that could be a potential scenario would be a formation of a bear flag. So the bear flag is a typical bearish pattern. You're going to have the big dump to the outside, a recoil, maybe up to here, maybe up to 67,300, another drop, one more push to the upside at 68,000, and then if this flag is going to break to the downside, then the target is going to be down here at $62,000. So that could be definitely a possibility. That's what could be happening with Bitcoin. But of course, bear in mind that if we're going to be able to break this level here at 68,500 and then stay above that level, have a daily candle or even a 4 hours candle closure, that what we're going to be seeing will be a continuation to the upside and maybe retesting this level at $70,000. That could be something that could be happening. So that's it for Bitcoin. I think there is nothing else we had to say about, from having a look at all of this. Look at this, 67,327. We called like right before this happened. Next one I want to talk about, guys, is Fetch AI. Incredible coin over here. I mean, FET is just pumping like crazy. Look at that. Finally, we broke this level of support and is pumping like there is no tomorrow, because we had I was expecting to go down like around and retest this area over here. We went into this rectangle at $2.51, and now we pump more than 10%. And right now what I'm expecting from here will probably be a pump if Bitcoin goes back to, let's say, $68,000. Could be a nice pump back to here at roughly $2.90. So that's what could be happening with Fetch AI. Of course, as I said before, you have to be very careful even in this case, because what could be happening if Bitcoin goes down to 62,000, then Fetch AI could also do this and then go down again. But again, for our short-term trade, we can really see that we could be going up to this level over here at $2.90, which we call days in advance. Solana as well. Solana is also pumping like that. I actually sold around $190 recently, and it just went and pumped down, broke the structure over here. So what we could be seeing will be another push to the upside from here, and if it's not going to be able to go back to this previous area of support, then we're going to see more continuation to the downside, and the target could be as low as 170 or even 140. But at the moment, I mean, if the structure of Bitcoin stays intact, I can see Solana still keeping this trend going. And I'm going to show you from a daily point of view. I think Solana, guys, it's one of my biggest bet, to be honest. Like, it looks incredible and is very similar to Bitcoin in the regard that you're going to see that you have this as well, this pennant that could be forming very, very soon. And as long as you're going to stay above this pennant over here, guys, I don't think we're going to see any sort of big drawbacks and pullbacks, So I guess, if we're going to break the level, then of course, between 160 to 170, we could go down, around this level over here. But if we're going to be able to break to the upside, this pennant over here, guys, the target is going to be huge. It's going to be from here, we're going to go up as $280, which is more than the previous all-time high. So that could be happening with Solana, without a doubt, if you're going to go there. And the next one I want to show you, this is a very interesting altcoins that one of my members actually showed me today. Is called Goldfinch Tether USDT, guys. This looks like a bomb, really. I didn't even know about these coins before he showed me, and it looks like a gem. And I want to show you what it could be like, the price prediction for this. I mean, if you're gonna have a look at this on the weekly, I mean, this looks like is about to go completely insane. And look at what happened over here. Like, back in the days, used to be, oh my gosh, used to be $15, and now it's trying to climb back up again. So I guess what we can do, we can have a look at the Fibonacci retracement and see how high we could go to. So we touched over here, so we could see a bit of a retracement down to here, down to this level at $4, and then you could pump easily up to these targets over here at roughly $12, $15. Wouldn't be out of the question. And then once it breaks all-time high, guys, I mean, that's gonna be insane. $25 as for the 1.618. So very excited for this coin over here. I think it's gonna be fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, enjoy this very big pump happening with Bitcoin right now and with the altcoins. Take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.